trifling heifers one trying to leave without pay.
Close the door.
You got an automatic door, it goes slow.
God damn, here we go. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Amaya Desire from Big Go Bill Media. Hey, Tyler,
Hey, man, how you doing?
congratulations.
Oh, appreciate
I'm
it. Thank
doing
you.
well. Congratulations on the final season. On
Thank
season
you.
three, everybody has been waiting patiently for you all to come back, right?
Us too.
Um, so I have been able to watch a couple of the episodes. I'm not gonna lie, I disliked you just a smidge, just a smidge. But your storyline with Camille is filled with, like a lot of complex layers. How do you feel you prepare to dive into that emotional vulnerability, especially, now that we've added Portia into the mix?
Yeah, I think just focusing on the circumstances, and not getting up here and just staying right down here with the circumstances. This is the man that has always articulated that it's going to be a non-negotiable about him wanting to be a certain type of father, the right type of father. Um, so I feel like that carries him through a lot of the storyline in terms of where we're going, and I think I think Ian is just a great example of like having a juxtaposition. We understand that he's fiercely passionate about what it is he wanted to do in life in terms of being like a great chef, going out to Paris to study underneath a world-renowned one, and then being able to feel just feel where his heart is at in terms of his love life and his outlook on parenthood and fatherhood. I just thought it was a beautiful arc that we got to see as we're coming to the end now.
Yeah. Speaking of, we haven't, I know in this final season we don't see too much of it, but in preparation, as far as your career being a chef, do you actually cook?
I ain't even gonna lie, I can't throw down like Ian. Not like he is. Nah, I cook a
Not
couple
like
things here and
Ian.
there. I'm not the best in the kitchen now. I typically order
Okay.
Postmates or something. My fiance makes something.
What do you want the men? Because I mean, of course, Harlem is for everybody, but specifically for the men who watch the show, like what do you want them to take away from Harlem?
I want them to take away the fact that being a real man definitely involves being the provider and protector. But that's just a part of it. When I
Mm,
watch Ian, like we had talked about, I really feel like he's got this strength, he's got this manliness, this sense of virility, if you will, but he's got the vulnerability to match with it. And I feel like
hmm
what a lot of feedback I hear from, the performance as a whole is just that. We can still be strong men, 10 toes down, both feet on the ground, and still have feelings about who we love and how we want to go about it. And it's really the combination of both that makes a real man. It's not just one soft side or another hard side. We really need both for that.
It's
And then
both. Yeah.
yeah, I feel like that's something I would love for y'all to take away from it.
I love that. How would you encourage Black men, when it comes to sharing and opening up that vulnerable side? Like, is there any piece of advice that you could give, coming from that character from Ian, but also from yourself to them?
Yeah, I would say when we think about being vulnerable or soft, or if you will, it's really misjudged a lot of times. It gets looked at like a negative. But if you work through it and you understand, what's really going on and you honor it and we get to the bottom of what's actually going on, you'll see. Yeah, I don't even really like those words like soft and stuff like that. It's really like what we truly are deeply feeling. And
Hmm
we're in this space where we feel like we got to cut that part of ourselves off to show another part. And it's almost like cutting a piece. It's like cutting your arm off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's a piece of who you are. And once you wrestle with it and you gain control of it and you understand it, it goes from being this weakness to truly being a strength.
I agree with you. And I think that the show does a really good job of just showing vulnerability,
Mhm.
openness, honesty, whether
Yeah.
it's brutal or, like soft, I guess, so to speak. And I think that it's allowed me and my friends to just have a lot of different conversations, like a lot of what's being talked about when it comes to the fertility, right? Because that's a conversation that I don't think most men actually venture into, even with their partner. And as somebody who's actually having that conversation with their partner, I'm like, oh, okay, so now I can like just, hey, look at this episode,
Yeah,
or
relate to it a
just see
little
what's
bit
going on.
for
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. So I think that you guys just do a really good job of just blending everything together. What episode out of all the episodes of this particular season would you say is your favorite?
Um, I would say, for like, all right, so it's twofold. So for selfish reasons, I'll probably say six because I just love to see Ian and Camille land at that space. Here we
Okay.
are. We got these people that are tied at the soul, and they get a chance to be parents the way that they've always envisioned, or even just have the relationship they've always envisioned. And it took 3 seasons to get here. So I
Hmm.
love that, and that's probably my favorite episode. And then as a whole, I would probably have to say episode 5 because I just love the baby shower scene. To see everybody in that scene, and it's a long scene because we have so many people in it, but it's like it just touches on so many things, and you really, really get a chance to see and feel the sisterhood at the baby shower. As you can imagine, all your girls are there; they're all going to speak on it, and it's like
Right.
it was just a beautiful thing to watch and be a part of.
Well, I really enjoyed all 3 seasons of Harlem. I can't wait to see what you do next. I've been a big fan. I've been watching you. I've had the
Thank you.
opportunity to meet you, on other shows. I'm not gonna say them, but just I really think that you just embody this character, Ian, just really well. And I think that being able to show Black men in particular, that side of what it's like to go through such a situation, because these are situations that, of course, we know of personally, right? But seeing it played out and handled very differently is obviously like a really good thing. So thank you, and just congratulations again on, on the finale season.
Thank you. I appreciate you rocking with us. It was nice talking
Yeah,
to you.
you too. Bye.
See ya.
Precipice.